I've been thinking a lot lately about why some people achieve their dreams while others fall short. And the more I reflect on it, the more I realize it's rarely about talent. When I picked up Grit by Angela Duckworth, I wasn't expecting it to challenge my entire understanding of success. But it did, almost immediately. What struck me right away was her central idea that grit, not genius, is the true predictor of success. Not talent. Not IQ. Not luck. Duckworth defines grit as passion and perseverance for long-term goals. And she doesn't present this as a motivational slogan. She backs it with years of psychological research showing that effort counts twice as much as talent. That idea stayed with me, because if it's true, it changes everything. I'll be honest, when I started this book, I expected another self-help message telling me to just work harder. But what I found in Grit was something far more thoughtful and deeply human. Angela Duckworth isn't preaching blind hustle. She's a psychologist who spent years studying high achievers, from West Point cadets and national spelling bee champions to elite athletes and top executives, trying to understand what actually separates those who succeed from those who don't. What surprised me most was how clearly she dismantles the myth of talent. We're conditioned to believe that successful people are simply born different, smarter, more gifted, more naturally capable. And when we believe that, we quietly opt out. We tell ourselves we don't have it, so why even try? Duckworth flips that narrative. She shows that talent is only a starting point. What really matters is sustained effort over time. Her formula is simple but powerful. Skill comes from talent multiplied by effort. But achievement comes from skill multiplied by effort again. Effort counts twice. That realization stopped me in my tracks. Because it means that even if you're not the most naturally gifted person in the room, your willingness to show up, improve, and persist can eventually outpace everyone else. This book isn't about denying that talent exists. It's about recognizing that talent without grit goes nowhere, while grit, even without exceptional talent, can take you incredibly far. As I moved deeper into Grit, what really resonated with me was how Duckworth explains what grit actually looks like in real life. It isn't stubbornness. And it isn't grinding yourself into exhaustion. Grit lives at the intersection of passion and perseverance. Passion, in this sense, doesn't mean chasing whatever excites you today. It means developing a deep, enduring interest, something you're willing to commit to over years, even decades. Duckworth talks about consistency of interest. The gritty person isn't intensely obsessed one week and bored the next. They show up quietly, steadily, even when progress feels invisible. I loved how she connects this to a growth mindset. People with grit believe they can improve. They don't see failure as proof of their limits. They see it as information. Instead of asking, "Why can't I do this?" they ask, "What can I learn?" That shift alone changes how you experience struggle. It turns frustration into feedback, and effort into something meaningful. Another idea that stayed with me was her discussion of skill development through deliberate practice. Gritty people don't just put in hours. They put in intentional hours. They focus on their weaknesses. They seek feedback. They stretch themselves beyond what's comfortable. Duckworth doesn't romanticize this process. She admits it's uncomfortable, often boring, sometimes discouraging. But that's where real growth happens. She contrasts this with people who plateau, not because they lack potential, but because they stay safely within what they already know. What I appreciated most was the honesty. Grit doesn't eliminate struggle. It teaches you how to stay present inside it. Then Duckworth addresses the question I kept asking myself: can grit actually be developed? Her answer is yes. And she offers a clear framework: interest, practice, purpose, and hope. Interest is where it begins. You have to care. Practice is how you improve. Purpose is believing your work matters beyond yourself. And hope is the ability to keep going when progress feels slow or setbacks hit hard. This part felt especially practical to me. It isn't vague encouragement. It's a roadmap. Duckworth shows that the grittiest people aren't just chasing personal success. They're driven by contribution, by meaning, by the sense that what they're doing serves something larger than themselves. That's what sustains effort when motivation fades. That's where real mental toughness lives, not in forcing yourself through misery, but in finding meaning that makes the struggle worthwhile. If you take grit seriously, it can completely change how you approach your goals. Imagine waking up each day focused not on what makes you look impressive, but on what genuinely matters to you. Imagine treating setbacks not as reasons to quit, but as signals helping you refine your path. Imagine building an identity not around being naturally talented, but around being someone who shows up, learns, adapts, and persists. That's the shift Angela Duckworth offers. This book won't make hard things easy, but it will change how you see them. It reminds you that long-term goals are built in ordinary, unglamorous moments, daily practice, small improvements, and the choice to try again after failing. And most of all, it gives you permission to believe that you don't need to be a prodigy to achieve something extraordinary. You just need grit. If this resonated with you, like and subscribe for more book breakdowns and mindset insights from Well-Read Club.